guy going, whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
Back now on EA Sports as we welcome you to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. We're in the fourth quarter now with the Saints in control of the football. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow. Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game. But I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at him.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Milton Williams bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no...
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jalen Carter, his second sack of the night.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And taken at the 46. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Second down, here's Barkley again.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Eagles on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 5.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Throwing is Hurts.
Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Eagles have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth.
And oh, it's wide right. No good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. That is caught. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Now, Carr again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's Carr to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Throwing his Carr on third down.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. Now Carr, gotta have this one.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
From the 33, here's second down and 5.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Nolan Smith
in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
To throw, it's Carr. And able to catch it on the left side. But they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Demario Davis there on the stop. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
3rd and 8. Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier. But from their own end zone, it's a fake. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief in, hey, we're going to get it done.
2nd and 6. Oh, he fakes a spike. And that'll be caught. And he will get out of bounds and pick up the 1st down. So they catch the defense napping, and the fake spike works to move the chains. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Caught the defense napping a little bit there, expecting the spike, faked it, completed the pass.
You have to be prepared for everything nowadays. You can't just go off of the look, they're going to spike it and relax. Now they complete passes downfield, and usually in key situations, this is a tough one for a defense.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Dawn sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We confluent, I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, that's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
Today,
from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now. This is Williams. He's brought down at the 30.
football. It's Super.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the